Hello, friends. So, about the international financial centers, if we see Hong Kong and London have dominated the 20th century as international financial centers of the world, we have seen how we call London as the financial capital of the world, then Hong Kong as well, Singapore and New York up to some extent. Now, how these cities have reached this strange alchemy of position where they have been seen as international financial centers where all the international trades and all are happening, and how they are in a position to losing that position, and what's the opportunity for new cities like Gift City, what India has proposed to become that center of the East, center of Asia, or center of the world. So, what's the strange environment being provided in these cities? So, if we see, London has always been common law driven, so the legal system has been very transparent and uh, discussion based. So there is no authoritarianism there, and that allows a freedom of speech and freedom of economic activities, and economic efficiency can develop in these places, what we have seen in London. And thereupon more and more derivatives and more state of the infrastructure, architecture, financial architecture develops in these states. And that leads to an environment where people and investors from all across the world can trust that system and can exchange their currencies to financial activities. And that way, unique skill is built in the local population of that place where all the activities are happening because of the huge demand of trading and other financial activities. And that ways it builds on generation to generation, and more new research comes up backed by colleges and all, and that way they create a very strong financial ecosystem in their places. Now, do we have an opportunity to create our gift city, what we have started in Gujarat, uh, to become an international financial center equally successful or more successful than these centers? Now, with the recent chain of events, we have seen how Hong Kong has been time and again being tried to colonized by China in the past 2 decades, and currently it's in a very bad shape, and it is losing its central space as it had in the 20th century for attracting trade and all in foreign currencies. So businesses are flocking out of Hong Kong is losing that position, or in fact lost that position. Similar is the case with London, which is going through a Brexit, and after that it is expected that it will be more distanced from the rest of the European countries and United States as well. So overall, it is losing the financial centrality of what it enjoyed earlier. The problem with the other European countries is that they are not English dominated countries, and that is a reason why global connectedness gets difficult for those countries, be it Germany or France. In that context, we have India as an English speaking country with skilled people, cheap labor, and skilled labor as well, with excellent colleges that includes IIM Ahmedabad if we talk about Gift City. So there are colleges, professors to back the brains behind all these developments, researches, and advancements of the 21st century in the financial domain. Adding to that, we have a, a common law framework, a system where we there is freedom of speech and political debates happen. So there are multi-party systems, so it's a democratic environment unlike the rest of the Asian countries like China and all heavyweights. We have a stable democracy, what we have seen over the past 7 decades. So that part is there. Now with these two, we have a lead, we have leading newspapers and all too. So freedom of speech and expression is also there, and the cheap labor and skilled labor and education system is advancing. So all of those are in place, and there is a potential that this SEZ what we have created, where foreign exchanges can happen, it has the capacity to attract businesses flocking out of Hong Kong, flocking out of other big places to, or in fact getting attracted by the Indian conditions, because India is offering a big market. So from that perspective, we have the potential to make the gift city the future Hong Kong or the future London. So with that idea, uh, proper regulatory environments are being set up by SEBI in the region that will allow more and more investments to come in, and overall the benefits are multifold. We'll be leaders in the financial domain, and there'll be a lot of jobs created and a lot of skill demand will create, and accordingly skills will be supplied by colleges. So it is expected that we get into that position as a financial services provider to the world, and hoping on that. Thank you.